wrestling clip.
Calm down, calm down. Welcome to the all-new, all-fantastic, super spectacular Nitro. Right here, I am the host for the evening, Etep, and you can call me Pete Daddy Dollar. I'm joined by my co-host, Mr. CJP.
What up, what up? Had a nice relaxing vacation, but I'm ready to come back and talk about the shit.
Oh, yeah, we got a lot to talk about. I know, I'm so used to CJP being on. It's been, what, 4 years now? Around there?
Yeah.
And I'm so used to him being on. I just, out of habit, sent him a message last Monday. I'm like, here you go. Even though he can just jump in whenever he wants. I'm like, here you go. He's like, I'm on vacation. I'm like, oh, yeah, fuck, I forgot. I'm like, have a good one. Sorry.
I saw a lot of cool shit. I got to see the Astros absolutely destroy the Twins. That was fun.
I have a thing against the Astros.
Yeah, I know. But hey, I've been a fan since they were actually in the Astrodome.
Yeah. Which was much cooler. They got a nice park, though. They got a nice park there.
Yeah, well, it's Daikin Park now. Minute Maid didn't renew.
Hey, you can't say that kind of stuff.
They got me a content warning. No, it wasn't that. It was me. It was me, Draven, and Chris. Never mind. We're not going to talk about that.
God damn it, Draven.
God damn it, Draven. Draven is here too. He didn't sleep through the show tonight. He's already sighing. He's already sighing at me.
Damn it, Draven.
Speaking of King of the Hill, he's in Fortnite now. So is Cleveland and Mr. Bob's Burgers.
Really?
Yeah, they added them.
I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel now, aren't they?
Yeah, they have like a thing where they can like, I guess it's a shared emote where you can like drink beers and shit and just throw them in the recycling bin. Sort of like
Draven over there scraping the bottom of the barrel playing Fortnite.
I always play Fortnite.
Next time you're on there and Trey has voice chat now.
Yeah, I know. We were playing this morning.
Jesus. He has been playing that fucking game since like 6:30 this morning.
We were playing this. Yeah, you were playing. I was trying to play it on my PC, and I'm having issues. I've been having issues with that game and issues in general with my PC. So
yeah, I'm aware.
It was hell.
I'm aware of your
yeah,
PC
at least it's not making freaking robot noises right now.
Oh my god, when Felix was on the other night, it was like yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
It's good now for that part, but I just got to get other things working around.
Speaking of good, we are joined by the good Dr. Phil again this evening. Welcome. Glad to have you, bro. Glad to have you.
Glad to be alive, man.
Right? Keely Child's in the chat. Yeah, same. I went today. Skin cancer screening. Completely skin cancer free.
That's
so
good.
We're good there. I am getting this deal, this thing right here, this like discoloration that nobody else notices except for me, and I hate it. I'm getting that removed. I am. I fucking hate it. Yes. What?
Nobody cares, dude.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
And it'll be like a Final Destination thing. And what is it? Which Final Destination is that with the eye laser?
Yeah,
it'll be like that for Pete.
You got to know, Pete, when you leave when you leave jizz on your face for too long, it's going to discolor it.
God damn it, CJ.
No, it's not. It makes your skin softer. Look.
I was told green pies help my complexion.
Right, it's what it does. Look at how awesome my skin is.
Well, green pies are in you, not outside of you.
Yeah.
Well, no, I want them everywhere.
Why are you gay?
That's a good question, but that's a question for another time. So yeah,
why are you running?
We had. I said I had a clip of my. I got my entrance sent to me today from the. Yeah. We're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch.
Over himself, Mark.
Yeah.
Go. Shut up.
Let's get to the show. First, let me introduce special guest commentator with me tonight. You all know him. Many of you do not love him, but here we go. Give it up for Pete Daddy.
The Trap Daddy Dollar.
Pete Daddy Dollar says.
Hey, guys.
This guy's Pete isn't worth it in the ring anymore.
Yeah, great.
I thought this piece of hired years ago. Here's what they think about you. This guy's an idiot. Here's what they think about. Here's what they I want my money back. Get on your feet! I'm the man, baby!
Sit over here, away from the plebs. That's right, he knows it.
And now!
I just broke the fourth wall. I was like that, and the cameraman, the one cameraman next, we have 3 roving. That's Jared's brother. You should see when I pointed right at him, he fucking started laughing behind the camera. That shit's fun, man. I did
good opportunity.
What?
When the guy said you sick, you just immediately turn around and said, yeah, no, but your mom does.
I just turned. No, you can't see it on that one. I turned around.
Everybody's response, though.
I just turned around, looked at him, and slapped my ass at him. There you go, buddy. But no, man, I did commentary for the first 4 matches, and I had my spot after the main on the first show where I came down, cut the promo. We did the deal. I laid Tiger out. We put a bag over his head, suffocated him. And then second half, I was just chilling in the back until the tag match when I came out and. I joined Cruz's stable. I laid out JJ with the fucking clothesline from hell, powdered, got the ref's attention. He's looking at me like, what the fuck? What are you doing here? And fucking 1, 2, 3, got Cruz out and we fucking powdered. And then we cut the promo in the back later. But yeah, it was a great fucking show. We had a good turnout. How'd your last booking go, Phil? You were doing creative stuff down in Kentucky. How'd that show go?
Thanks, Phil.
All right. Good talk, Phil. Good talk.
Sorry, I was watching a wrestling clip. Say it again. Sorry.
No. What happened with that show you worked on in Kentucky? The one you're doing some creative on, some consulting and stuff. What happened down there? How'd that go?
Well, I ended up doing a lot more than that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was basically co-producer.
Okay.
I ran town. I used most of my own equipment, which I didn't think I'd have to, but I'm glad I brought most of it. For a first time running a promotion, it wasn't his first time running a promotion.
Mm-hmm.
But it was his first time promoting his own promotion. It could have been way worse. We had about 150, 200 people. It was in a place called Vergy, Kentucky. They've had 2 major floods in the last 2 years, and most of the town is gone.
Oof.
Or destroyed. So I think it was something good for that community down there. Most of them enjoyed the show. A lot of people were coming up and saying, hey, I didn't know that this is this good and this was going to be what it was all about. So next time we'll bring the whole family. And so we're going back out in August 9th.
Okay.
And then, it should be a good show out there. It was a good crowd. They were entertained. You know, there were hiccups here and there, but we learned some lessons and we'll come back stronger next time.
Good, man. When's the next show?
August 9th.
August 9th. All right.
My biggest complaint was that there's no air conditioning in that building.
Oh, in Kentucky in
Yeah.
the summertime.
Yeah,
Oh.
and it's like out in like the hills in the middle, and
Ooh.
it's almost like being in the middle of the mountains, and it was brutal.
Yeah, that's no bueno. But what we
Shout out to Carson Drake.
yeah, how do you
who
do? How did
allowed-
the match go?
He did good. But he allowed me to use his hotel room to take a shower before I got on the road to go home. So shout out to Carson Drake.
Nice. Yeah,
Yep.
that's I'm glad like after the shows, I only have a 15-minute drive home. Like literally. I jump on the expressway, 2 exits, and I'm back home. You know, it's the guys coming from like Fort Wayne to West Branch are like, man, you're fucking lucky. I'm like, yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm not gonna fucking lie. It's nice because half the time it's like I blink and I'm fucking home. I don't even realize how I got there. I'm just kidding. But no, we do have something here. We've got our trash bag clip of the week, provided by the good Dr. Phil here. And do we have any setup for this?
Nope. Just
All right.
I think these guys might have been drunk. So
Let's roll it.
I don't know if
There's no audio.
Keep watching. And he's gonna go for the ripcord here. And swing and a miss.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What are we doing here? I don't know what to do.
Are we watching a match or a game?
Yeah, we're going back to the ripcord.
What
And
the
it turned into a clothesline for some reason. He didn't sell it at all.
Holy shit.
I think he's drunk on his ass. Or on
Look
his
at-
feet.
Let's
Like playing
dance.
patty cake.
And this guy was like, nah, fuck you. I'm done, bro. Get
Choke
out. I'm
slam.
pinning you. We're
Take
done.
the fucking pin.
1, 2, 3.
Who's the fat heifer ref?
Oh my god.
The ref was the best best part of the whole match.
That's sad.
Oh
At
my.
least they didn't almost kill themselves like the clip from last week.
Yeah,
That was
this.
awesome.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. God damn. Oof, that was our trash bag clip of the week. Yeah. Luckily, we don't have any of those moments at our shows. We don't. We don't have any of those.
Knock
We're,
on wood.
You know, and that's the thing is like those guys were clearly fucking hammered. Like, I mean, I've wrestled drunk fucking plenty of times. Like not now, but like years ago. And I've never looked that bad in the ring. And I watched the footage back, you know. I've never been like sloppy fucking, you know, I've been buzzed and, you know, had a good glow going, been stoned, but I've never been like, I just want to fucking hear me say something. Like that was two drunks in a bar, like, you know, play fighting. That's what it looked like. That's basically what that whole fucking thing looked like. That was bad. But if I wanted to watch some wrestlers no selling, I'd watch AEW, right? You get hit with a Canadian destroyer. Next thing you're up hitting a fucking a Spanish fly. That's how that works in AEW. But no, let's get going here. We got the main topic queued up.
Every time that I get up on the microphone, I gotta dedicate a rhyme to you, girl. Come on. Every time that I get up on the microphone, I gotta dedicate a rhyme to you, girl. Come on. I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Oh, I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Said I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Oh, I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Oh, every time that I get up on the microphone, I gotta dedicate a rhyme to you, girl. Come on. Come on. Every time that I get up on the microphone, I gotta dedicate a rhyme to you, girl. Come on.
All right here. We'll start out on the Hollywood Reporter. Remember Rust? Remember when Alec Baldwin killed that lady? The Rust armor, Hannah Gutierrez Reed, released from prison on parole. She was sentenced to 18 months following the fatal on-set shooting of Helena Hutchins. So this bitch is out. Look at she seems to have reverted back to her natural hair color. It's not fucking purple anymore. Yeah, so it says a movie Armor, convicted in the fatal shooting of cinematographer by Alec Baldwin on the set of a Western movie Rust, was released from prison on Friday after completing. And I can't believe she's been in 8. It's been that long since this shooting already. You know,
I
it
didn't
doesn't.
know they convicted anybody of murder for that.
I think I don't. Yeah, it was.
Did
Did
she do it on purpose?
No. They were like target shooting with the guns, and there was a live round left in one of them.
Somebody didn't unload the live rounds.
Yep, negligence. Hey, Sherry, welcome, Sherry, the lovely Sherry. Welcome. Good to see you on. Good to see you.
Wait, put that back up. Yeah, very lovely.
You saw what I saw last time too?
Goddamn, Sherry.
Yep.
I know,
Yep.
right?
Call me.
Sherry's one of my most loyal Instagram followers. Let's see. So prison records show Gutierrez Reed signed out of the Western New Mexico Correctional Facility in Grants to return home to Bullhead City, Arizona on parole related to her involuntary manslaughter conviction. So not murder. She got involuntary manslaughter. She's also being supervised under terms of probation after pleading guilty to a separate charge of unlawfully carrying a gun into a licensed liquor establishment. Oof. Yeah, Baldwin, lead actor, co-producer, was pointing a gun. We all know how it went down. It killed Hutchins and wounded director Joel Souza. And Baldwin pretty much got off scot-free in this. I mean, he pretty much just walked away. They made some bullshit settlement with Hutchins' widow, and it was fucking stupid. You know, I'm like, literally getting away with murder is Alec Baldwin.
Well, you do know, do you remember what Alec Baldwin and Woody Allen have in common, right?
What's that?
They both didn't do it.
They both shot their loads in the wrong places.
Oh! What up, CB? Good to see you. What do you think about R-Truth becoming Ron Killings in WWE?
That's what happens when you put women in charge.
I like it.
I don't mind it. He was Ron Killings in TNA when he was world champion.
Yeah, he's trying to fuck up Cena right now, so I like it.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I want to see Cena leave with the belt. I doubt it'll happen, but that's what I would really like to happen.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, same.
I could see that happening in Saudi. R-Truth costing him the title of CM Punk.
I think it would be dope if R-Truth won the title, because who's the oldest WWE champion?
They're not gonna give it to Truth.
They're not, but it'd be dope as fuck if they did.
No, I think he's gonna cost Cena though in Saudi this weekend.
Who is he wrestling? Logan Paul? Is that who Cena
No, he's
is?
wrestling Punk.
That's this weekend?
I think so.
Or not this weekend. It's this month though. It's towards the end of the month.
Okay.
Night of Champions in Saudi. I don't think that's what's gonna happen. I think Punk is gonna win, and then Seth is gonna cash in on Punk and do what they did to Drew. Basically, he'll have like a couple minutes of being the champ, and then they'll fuck him and have Seth beat him. That way it'll have a back and forth with Seth for the belt and stuff for a little bit.
For some reason, I thought it was this Saturday. It's next Saturday.
All right, I should be able to watch
And
it.
Cena will have his redemption arc, and he'll help Punk get the belt off of Cena or off of Seth.
Well, Truth is wrestling Cena on SmackDown this week.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be there. It's in Grand Rapids Friday night. I'm going to that, and then we're doing our big Shogun camping weekend afterwards, which is gonna be fun because we're basically gonna get drunk and go out on my boat. So that's gonna be a blast Saturday.
On my dad's boat, you won't go down because my dick can float.
I'll wear my boats and hose shirt.
Have me my boats and hose.
Trey wore his boats and hose shirt to golf Saturday. I got yes, even he has one. I went to see How to Train Your Dragon. Speaking of my kid, I went to see How to Train Your Dragon with him last night. Thoroughly enjoyed it. A lot of fun. Very faithful outside of we mentioned it on Heat last night. The aesthetics of a few of the characters were changed, but it really made no difference in the overall impact of the movie. It was beat for beat from the animated. It was fantastic. They did a wonderful job with it. Yeah, I zero complaints. Right now on Rotten Tomatoes, it is at a 78% critic and 98% audience. So there's a 20% disparity. I really don't understand. I'm not going to really look into what the critics' reviews are. I don't care. They're idiots.
I'm assuming they're pissed that there wasn't enough race swaps.
Well, there was like 3 or 4 black Vikings in the background, which I mean, we all know those didn't exist. They weren't a thing. But at the same time,
Astrid or whatever her name is.
Yeah,
we swapped too.
Yep. But the actress was fantastic. She really, and she has charisma, unlike Zendaya. So I was okay with it. It made, let's see, we're at worldwide total right now, $197,645,315. That's not counting today's numbers. That's just through Sunday. So almost a $200 million opening weekend for How to Train Your Dragon, the live action adaptation. And if you've got kids and they're into, like, my son loved all the animated movies and the series. So it was just a layup. We were going to go see this. And yeah, it was an absolute blast. We both loved it.
Well, speaking of race swap shit, the petition for removing that Papa guy from the Harry Potter series is gaining steam.
What's going on with the Harry Potter series? Did they race swap? I know they race swap. Was it Snape?
Yeah.
Snape.
And Hermione.
And
That's egregious.
Hermione? Yeah, well, I mean, it's not as off.
It's not like she's Midnight.
Yeah.
Snape is.
But
But it's still going to be racist for Draco to call her Mudblood.
I was gonna say, yeah, you've taken away the use of that fucking that nickname.
He's still set to play Severus Snape. His name is Papa Sidhu. He's a British actor. But he's
black,
apparently,
dude, right? He's black.
Yeah, but apparently also J.K. Rowling is very behind him not doing it. So
they calling her racist now
Well, I
too?
mean, because she
Probably.
based it off her chemistry teacher, who was very much a white dude.
I mean, he's described in the books as a tall, slender, pale-skinned man with long, flowing black hair.
Yeah, I was gonna say Snape in the movies is pale as fuck, and he looked emo.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, okay, so
How
this
dare you?
But no, Hermione, like, so the actress that's I didn't know this. The actress that's playing Hermione is now black too.
As
No.
far as I was aware.
What?
She looks mixed.
Oh, well, okay, but she's okay. I just don't know. It's another. Well, that's because
It's even more racist if they say mudblood.
Yeah,
Mhm.
You can't do that now. Like, and that's part of the story, though. Like, I mean, do you think so just saying they still do include it when they call her that? I mean, if there is that dialogue, people are gonna fucking lose their shit over that. They're gonna absolutely lose their shit.
Well, they're
over
gonna
that.
make it a whole thing where that's like a central part of the plot now.
Yeah.
So there's nothing really known. Her name is Arabella Stanton. She's a British actress born in 2013. Nobody has confirmed her ethnicity, but she almost, in my opinion, she almost looks Hispanic.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just Hermione was like another ginger, pale skin, light skinned chick. I
She
don't.
wasn't a ginger.
Isn't the Emma
She's a
chick?
brunette.
I thought she had red hair.
She's described as
think-
No,
You're
you're
Ron
thinking of
Weasley.
Ron Weasley.
I don't know. I'm not a fucking Harry Potter expert.
This guy, man.
Well, what the fuck, man? I'm not a Harry Potter fucking fan. I've
Keep
watched
up with the product.
Fuck
You
that.
put turkeys up your ass. Of course you're a Harry Potter fan.
God damn you. God damn you all.
Am I wrong?
And he uses
No.
the sorting hat to sort the turkeys on which one he puts up his ass first.
I'm gonna put a fucking sorting hat on your tombstone, Draven.
Your messenger, Pete. That's a picture of the girl playing Hermione.
All right, let me pull this up. That's what she said. No time. Let's see. All right, hang on. Let's see here. All right, here's our new Hermione right here. This is not, I'm sorry. This is no offense, this young lady. She's a child. She's what, 12 years old, 13 years old. She's a child. I'm not going to insult her at all. But this is not a Hermione. It just,
Well, the teeth look right though.
yeah. This is true. But she's
Well,
British.
Here's the 3.
I mean, Potter and Weasley look.
Yeah, they look good, but why?
They
why,
look spot
why do we
on.
got to get rid of
So
her?
Potter in the middle, his name is Dominic McLaughlin.
Okay.
Excuse me. He has 0 release credits. He is brand new to acting, as they all were. The actor playing Ron will be Alistair Stout.
Okay.
He was cast because he's a redhead, obviously, and then
Yeah.
And then I already told you who the female is there.
All right. I mean, if we didn't already have a Hermione, nobody would care. You know what I mean? But I
would
don't know.
still care because Hermione's not white or black; she's white.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
If they're black, then they're no longer that character.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know. It seems so arbitrary to race swap a character like that that's so integral to the story. You know what I mean? And then you're gonna get their fictional characters. Why you sweating it? And then you can say to them, "Well, cool. So in Black Panther's white, it's a fictional character created by a bunch of Jewish guys. Why you sweating
But
it?" Right?
Wakanda's pivotal to his his origin.
Cool.
That's
cool.
the
And
fucking
Wakanda
argument
was.
that they give every time.
Go ahead and give that argument because Wakanda was created by the fucking Jews. There. How do you like that? How do you fucking like that? 2 Jewish guys created Wakanda. Fuck you. There. Enjoy, fuckers. Fucking idiots.
I know. They are
I mean,
idiots.
it's just so fucking stupid. It's
There's
like,
always some reason why what they do to justify what they do.
all right, what up, Zombie Box? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. And yes, you'll get no argument. Well, let's see. Stephanie Bakir's.
Jade has a nice ass too.
Jade was
Bakir is nice.
Jade was the one I went to because you could bounce a quarter off that motherfucker. And it bounce back and hit you right in the fucking eye.
Yeah, Stephanie's is a little cushion for the pushing.
I'll take that. I'll take Jade. I like Jade. She's big. She's tall. Tall, strong looking woman. Carry me around and shit.
Hell, I wouldn't even mind Naomi, honestly.
That's my litmus test. I'm 6'3", 220 pounds. If my girl can't fucking deep squat me down to the floor on her shoulders, fireman's carry style, I'm out, bro. I'm out. Like I the big woman. I'm Tormund. I need the big woman.
So you need Snoo.
Yes, absolutely. I'm not asking for a lot. You know what I mean? Not asking for a lot. Let's see what else we got here on the docket. Those turkeys lied, Phil. Those turkeys fucking lied.
Oh, man.
Stranger Things cast a new actress. Season 5's coming out. I believe it's November. They cast Linda Hamilton in a role as Dr. K in the show.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'm kind of it's got me, you know, it's got, I like Stranger Things. I enjoyed the series. I really like it. Let's see. Wait, Soul Assassin, Fireman's Carry. You get some.
Sorry, did you say Linda Hamilton?
Yeah, Linda Hamilton. Yeah. Like I said, I was like, wait, Linda Hamilton's okay.
That was like a 30-second delay. My bad.
No, you're fine. You're fine. They'll be loading up those trains with Wakandans. God damn it.
Oh shit! Good news.
Yeah, I do have some absolutely crazy, insane, but I'm not a furry, so I'm safe, Soul. Old man Sarah Connor, says Zombie Box. Old man, Sarah Connor sounds like this now. Because Linda,
the actors in general are going to be old as fuck in this anyway.
Oh yeah, they're all in their 20s.
How many years has this passed since the last?
The last season,
storyline wise.
Oh,
like,
you're talking.
Aren't they doing a time jump?
They have to, because when
doesn't make sense considering what the end of last season and all the shit that went down.
Yeah, the ground split open in Hawkins. Like the under was it the upside down was coming into the real world. Mm-hmm. So yeah, they left it on a big fucking cliffhanger.
Yeah, and then they're splitting this season into 3 parts too, which is annoying. Like, I just want it all.
That shit.
Just give me it all. Like, I'll just wait until they're all out and just watch it all at once.
I prefer the weekly release. I do.
I don't watch anything until it's all out anyway. So
Mm-hmm.
I have patience. I can wait. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not desperate to see a fucking TV show.
I just like the week by week release schedule.
That's how I was with the new Karate Kid. Like, I waited until it was all out and then watched it. And then by the time I did that, the last part of the season was coming out. So I was like, all right, I'll just finish the rest of it.
Yeah,
I think I stopped after season 4.
Season 4 had like 3 episodes that were basically movies. One was like an hour and 40 minutes, and 2 of them were over 2 hours. Like the last 2 episodes.
Are you're talking about Stranger Things?
Yeah, season 4.
No, I'm talking about Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen Cobra Kai since season 3.
That's why I stopped there. I haven't seen it.
Well, I've seen it all. It's good.
I haven't seen
and I've
any
seen the
of
new
it,
movie too, which was good.
If Stranger Things jumps to the 2000s, that'll be fucking. I don't think they're going to.
They're not jumping that far. I thought it was only like 5 years or something.
Yeah, they'll still be in the 80s. It'll be like 1989. Watch.
Yeah, because what it was the last 86 or something.
Well, I mean, you got 3-4 years in between seasons. You got to be able to explain how the kids are growing up so damn quick.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, they're all in their 20s now.
They use the radiation from the upside down as making them grow faster.
It's like with Harry Potter, from the second movie to the third movie.
Mm-hmm.
I think there was 4 years in between the filmings or whatever. So, and the kids aged like they went from 9 and 10 years old to 15 on screen. And they're only supposed to be 12 at that point, or 11 or 12, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So let's we'll shift gears from Stranger Things into a little bit of wrestling news. And did you see the Nikki Bella story? Nikki Bella slams ignorant men for online hate.
About what?
Well,
what were they hating on her for? She still looks good.
Yeah, she still looks good. She's really bad at pronouncing things, just like she was back then. What's that mean? Vacqua or whatever the hell she called it?
Vanqua.
Yeah. When she said that immediately, I'm like, what? Who?
I was like, I was cooking when I watched it, and I was like, nope, that ain't it.
No.
Was she trying to steal Santino's gimmick? Because at least Santino was good at it.
John Cena.
Oh, speaking of
Baptista.
Speaking of Santino, during the fucking lumber, you know how he did the Santino salute when he'd take a move when he was going down? Crow did that. He took the fucking stunner in the lumberjack match we was practicing all week, and he took the bump from the stunner and he flew sideways and he gave the Santino salute while he was going down. It was fucking hilarious. But no, Nikki was. She said, "Impact means so many different things, right? And breaking barriers. It's not just about a move set in the ring. It's about using your voice. It's about fighting for what's right. It's about breaking barriers. It's hard, I think, for a certain crowd on the internet to understand that. They hear, oh, you paved the way, and they make comments. And let's just be honest, it's mostly ignorant men. I don't give a fuck."
The hunky dunky man.
I like the other twin better anyway.
Bree,
the one that's with Daniel.
The one with the horrible theme song.
She's more based anyway.
Golden Dust.
Nikki Bella is a fucking idiot.
She's the Piper.
She's a fucking idiot. She thinks I need a Piper.
Rodney the Piper.
She fucking thinks like she's this transcendent fucking figure in women's wrestling. She was the longest reigning Divas champion. Okay. How is she an icon? She's not an icon. She was the only reason she got where she was.
During their time, they were like the top thing.
They were fucking terrible. That's why nobody was watching.
They were awful wrestlers, and what I was about to say was they're one of the few people that I disagree with entirely on being in the Hall of Fame.
They shouldn't be.
They didn't revolutionize anything.
No.
They couldn't wrestle for shit.
Yeah. They're always, I hate it. Oh, it's twin magic. I'm like, no, they're just two bimbos. There's just two fucking bimbos.
I'm
but they're
sorry. Twin magic went out the window the minute Nikki got a boob job.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm sorry, but if you're the referee,
At least
and you're
it
like,
works
hey,
with the
your tits
Renegade
grew
twins.
really quickly.
The Renegade twins, it
right?
worked.
Yeah, well, yeah, the Renegade twins, it works, but they look the same. One of them doesn't have
That's
bigger
true.
tits than the other one. But no,
There's
Nikki,
so many other women I would name before Nikki Bella.
so many more talented fucking
Hell,
performers.
Randy Rector was better in the ring than Nikki Bella.
Ouch.
No, I mean,
fucking Rockin' Robin was better than her. Jake's daughter. I mean, yeah, Leilani Kai was probably better than her in her prime.
Not Cameron.
Gorgeous George was better.
Not Cameron. Cameron tried to pin a girl on her stomach, so
Yeah, that was
it doesn't get any worse than that.
no. That's
Who's the worst women's wrestler of all time?
the worst women's wrestler of all time.
Mainstream.
Mainstream.
What was that match in TNA? It was Rebel and that other chick, and I cannot remember her name. It's the one who screamed my vag. She
Well,
made
that
me
was
the
Nia
worst.
Jax. Nia Jax.
No,
screamed my
Nia
hole.
Jax was my
Nia
hole.
Jax was my hole. Yeah.
I'm sorry,
This
that's probably
one-
her best moment.
This one was seriously my vag, and I think I could see her tampon string hanging out in that match.
Oh, the
There's
worst. God, the
what's
worst.
that one girl's name in NXT? There's a clip of her in a match where her vag came out. Oh
Well,
shit.
Gigi Dolan did the whole
She did the tampon gimmick.
tampon thing.
Yep, she'd pull the tampon out, shove it in the other broad's mouth.
Oh god.
She did that to Joey Ryan because he tried to get her with the dick spot, and then she fucking shoved her tampon in his mouth. They're both garbage.
Deservedly.
Yeah, they're both fucking. Joey Ryan's a fucking piece of shit. He is. That guy is. He's literal garbage. His record speaks for itself. You know, YouTube. You can say I'm cyberbullying. I'm not. This guy is a legit, not a good person. Fuck. But no, Nikki Bella, you're not a transcendent figure in women's wrestling. You're
Well,
just.
that's like the same thing with McCool. Like, I get that like they weren't the
Yeah.
best, but given their era that they were wrestling, they were the only decent thing happening at the time.
But there's no.
And there was nobody else really doing it. So like they just get it by default. You know what I
But-
mean? It's
but
like
there's-
a default participation award.
Why are you required? You're not required to reward mediocrity, though.
Well,
That's
yeah,
the
I
thing.
get that. But
But
I'm just
they-
saying, given that's why they're in the positions that they're in, is because at that time they were the hottest thing in the business
Michelle
for their
McCool.
eras.
Michelle McCool is already with Undertaker at that point.
That's what I'm saying. I love
Mhm.
Taker to death, but
That's the only
Michelle-
reason.
that's the only reason she is where she is. She shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame either. She has zero personality.
And you shouldn't
Couldn't
have replaced Mickey James as a trainer for to bring in
I think
Michelle
they
McCool.
I think they replaced her because she was the last trainer with the least amount of points on the season. So like each season, whoever has the least amount of points is going to get rotated out. At least
Oh wait,
that's
they
my
swapped her out
interpretation
at
of it.
LFG.
Yeah.
I hadn't watched it, so I was waiting for it all to hit the streaming service to watch it.
Yep. It was good. I enjoyed it. They already had Jasper Troy, the male winner, lose to Obafemi. But he got a title shot like right away. It's like, what the hell?
I saw the highlights. Jasper, he's another big black dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw the highlights of that match. That was a fucking hoss fight.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
He's a good wrestler.
Yeah. No, he looked good in the ring. John Moxley is in AEW being sued for negligence, civil assault and battery by a production crew member. Christopher Dispenza claims he suffered severe neck and shoulder injuries as a result of being shoved to the ground unexpectedly by Moxley during a match with Kenny Omega. Dispenza alleges in the lawsuit, the incident resulted in him requiring cervical fusion surgery, shoulder surgery, and treatment for other unspecified injuries. This happened at Little Caesars Arena in Detroit. And yeah, this is Dispenza went on to go back to work for AEW through December 2024.
When did this happen?
2023.
Okay.
May of 2023 it happened. So
Here, I just sent you the clip of the shove.
all right, let me pull this up. Here we go right here. All right. Got that. Keep it muted.
I mean, unless this dude had back problems already to begin with, then
Yeah.
it couldn't have hurt.
Let's see. Here we go.
Both these guys are tough. Each other
Wait.
something screwdriver here.
Did he?
Mox.
I want to see that again.
I remember this episode.
I want to see that shove again. Did he fall on the camera? Was he holding the camera?
I think he was holding the camera, yeah.
Okay, I could see him hurting his shoulder if he fell on the fucking camera.
Oh, okay, yeah, he had a camera on him, yeah.
Yep. So that's probably how he got injured, is he fell on the camera. But it looked like he took most of it on his hip, honestly.
I mean, I can see, like, say, yeah, it's not that bad of a shove, but if you fall on the camera, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah,
And if he had known that he was going to get shoved, he might have been able to prepare better.
he could have just taken a back bump.
He might have been able to throw the camera away before.
Yep. Yeah, take the shove and then throw the camera and just back bump.
Yeah, but given AEW, I doubt he knew what was going to happen.
No, he probably.
Okay, so he was part of it. He had to have been part of it.
Because he had the screwdriver.
Yeah, he had the screwdriver in his back pocket.
Yeah.
So he knew that was coming.
And
Ricochet. He did shove him in the face too.
Did you Ricochet weighed in on this on Twitter?
Fuck Ricochet. I don't give a shit about anything he has to say.
Oh no, Ricochet's a fucking moron. Don't get me wrong, but
him and Samantha both.
Now, mind you, this guy is suing AEW and Jon Moxley right now. There's ongoing litigation, right? So if you're part of AEW, what shouldn't you do during
an goddamn mouth shut?
What did Ricochet do? Ricochet went on Twitter and called this guy a pussy.
Of course he did.
Tony was smart, he'd fire him.
You said the magic word, if Tony was smart. Tony's a fucking mark moron. And Ricochet's a fucking idiot. I'm sorry, dude, but all these AEW defenders saying, oh, he's just in character. He's just in character. You don't get it. You don't get it. No, I get it. He's an insecure little fuck, and he can't keep his mouth shut. And, dude, this is not the time to be fucking carrying the flag for your company. Tony, you're right.
No, this is the time to carry the flag for your company by shutting the fuck up.
Yeah. Tony was convinced that feminine penises didn't exist until he saw Ricochet.
Tony was also convinced that cocaine was powdered sugar.
Damn it.
Boy, was he wrong.
Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, so he's suing. This is I don't know. Given the fact that this guy returned to work for AEW, do you think that? I think that hurts his lawsuit. He was willing to go back to work for him. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I just play one on TV. But
yeah, I don't know.
I don't think he'll get as much money as he probably wants. Odds are they'll settle.
Yeah.
But
it'll make him sign an NDA.
Oh no, I'd take that shit to the Supreme Court if I had to. Let's put AEW out of business and put a bullet in his head finally.
In Minecraft.
It's so dumb. AEW is just pointless at this point.
The last time I watched, did we watch the last pay-per-view, Draven? I can't remember.
We watched 2 pay-per-views ago. I had to work the last pay-per-view.
That's right.
And then I don't even know if I really give a shit about All In.
Is that their big one?
Yeah, that's the one in Texas. I think that's next month.
It's in Texas this year.
Yep.
Because Wembley didn't want them back.
Yeah.
Yep. That's that's how that fucking.
Oh, Wembley's doing Forbidden Door instead.
Are they?
Yep.
There's no way they sell 80,000 tickets for Forbidden Door.
No.
Not a chance.
That's the venue.
That's a bad idea.
Boy, that's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how
Welcome
it
to
pays off.
AEW, where everything's a bad idea.
Right? I was gonna say
Welcome to
they're
AEW, where everything's a bad idea and the money doesn't matter.
yeah. Hey, how do we draw? It doesn't matter. We're just gonna keep running shows anyway. You know, it's just what. How long do you think Shad Khan goes before he's just like, man, fuck this?
He's let it go this long. He's let the Jaguars go this long.
Oof. Yeah, the Jaguars. That's. They suck.
I'm sorry, but the
They
highlight
used
of
to have
last
Uche.
year's,
That's all I need to know.
the highlight of last year's draft was Tony Khan in the draft room wearing a fucking neck brace.
Yeah.
Everybody was laughing at him. Everybody was fucking
Yeah.
laughing at him. Like, what, you fucking idiot? Like,
I mean, I appreciate him, keeping kayfabe alive, but
but he just
Yeah,
looks
but
like
he
a-
was moving his neck. He wasn't like
Yeah.
keeping anything
Yeah.
alive. He was just like, if you're gonna commit to the bit, like if you're gonna
hey,
do
man,
it, commit to the
hey, he
bit.
put the neck brace on.
Oh,
That's effort enough in today's wrestling world.
Yeah, that's true.
He's like, yeah, but it's Tony Khan, and he's a fucking dork. So
Yeah,
You know.
you're a fucking dork, turkey fucker.
I am.
Turkey fucker.
Oh, jeez.
This will be Phil's last appearance, ladies and gentlemen.
Dude, I roast you more than he does.
You're next, fucker.
It would just
Pete-
be you and CJP if it wasn't for
Pete is
me
the
and
power
Phil.
bottom for roasted turkeys.
Yes, I am.
Well, it's all because of
These little tiny brands,
Do it.
no one knows what to do with it.
These fuckers.
Oh,
Jesus.
Man.
All
Hey,
right.
Pete,
Yeah.
why do they call it a queen in chess?
I don't know why.
Well, of course she's a queen. I mean, the chessboard looks like a kitchen floor.
Oh God, wait. Downs, fucker. Do you require assistance?
No, I'm good.
God
no, he
damn it, Draven.
Let's go into hot takes. Here we go. Episode 7.
Hot takes. Hi, I'm Kasey, and I have some hot takes. Do you love professional wrestling? Well, me too. But if you do, there is a 90% chance that I'm about to make you mad. So let's talk. Today, I want to talk about Miss Tiffy Time herself, Tiffany Stratton. To quote the late, great Macho Man, I'm bored. I am so over her title run that it is not funny. I do not see the appeal of her character. I do not see the appeal of her holding the championship. While it was entertaining to see her cash in her Money in the Bank briefcase in order to take the championship, she's been holding it for entirely too long, has not been defending it, which I think is one of the worst crimes that a champion in WWE can commit. And it's just boring. Her voice makes me want to scoop my eardrums out with a spoon. Her look makes me nervous every time because I don't want to see something fall out. And realistically, I don't think she's that good in the ring. She's more of a gymnast than a wrestler, if we're being frank. And that makes me mad. Go do gymnastics. Don't be a wrestler because your punches, your strikes, everything looks like shit. And I am so over it. I would like for someone to come in, maybe one of the new talent even, and take that belt away from Tiffany so that she actually can have a storyline again. Because frankly, she's getting stagnant and it's boring. And I'm over it. A champion should not be boring. A champion should always be fighting to keep their belt. And Tiffy is not doing that. Worse than that, I'm just unimpressed. So, long story short, take the belt off Tiffany Stratton right now and put it on somebody who can do more in the ring. And then give her a story to get it back. That's my hot take, and follow me for more of them in the future.
Okay, I highly
Agreed.
disagree. I'm gonna be the first to say it. I highly disagree. I would love to see things fall out on Tippy Time. And I know every single motherfucker in here and in the chat and in the world would
I agree with that. I agree with that part. Or disagree with that part. But the whole her title run being dumb, she should have lost to Charlotte. Charlotte should have won.
No, fuck Charlotte.
No.
Charlotte doesn't win any more titles.
The fight for her to get the title back would have been more entertaining than her run right now.
Yeah, but not with Charlotte, because Charlotte was you could already see Charlotte wasn't willing to do business with her.
It's gonna be Naomi. Give it time.
Yeah, unfortunately, it'll be Naomi, who I'm
alright with that. A big booty.
I don't.
Naomi.
I just. I don't like
tight outfits.
I don't like Naomi.
I say we just dissolve the women's division altogether. Go back to bra and panty matches.
Oh yeah.
I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, I think everybody would be. Even women watching wrestling.
Right.
At least those were.
Have a whole Evolution pay-per-view and nothing but bra and panties matches on it.
Okay.
No, you got up a little bit. You got to throw in a mud wrestling match.
Oh
yeah.
Yep.
And then one of those, what was those, the sex matches or whatever, the pillow fight matches.
Lingerie pillow fight.
Yeah, lingerie pillow fight.
I got a great idea. How about a whipped cream pool match?
There we go. That works.
I like the way you're thinking.
And you call it a cream pie championship match. Or you just hang some whipped cream cans up on a pole and call it a cream pie on a pole match.
Is Paige is going to be the first one to volunteer for that match?
It's a G-string on a pole match.
Bro, let me tell you what, bro. We got a great idea, bro. We're going to bring back bra and panties matches, bro. Ed Ferrara is writing, bro. He's going to win the cream pie title, bro. I already booked it. And then he's going to lose it.
It's just the women's title after Paige had it. That's why. It's just the title, and it's got the Xavier's spunk all over it, dried up.
Xavier Woods is special guest referee.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do some oil wrestling. We can do that. Or we have a one night only special crossover.
Oh, you can call it Diddy's Dungeon match.
Oh.
Baby oil on a pole match, bro.
Bro, I got Johnson's on a pole, bro. It's gonna be a barn burner, bro. Oh Jesus. A gay pride match, the winner gets pinned for 15 minutes. God damn it, manliness.
What's the point? They enjoy that.
I know. Would you like to wrestle? I have some oil. It has a lemony scent.
But Tiffy Zadar is not it. I'm sorry.
You shut your whore mouth.
She has a chin like fucking Robert Zadar.
Draven, listen, Minute Bowl. Listen, Minute Bowl.
Who? I don't know what you're talking about.
You know who I'm talking about.
Huh?
Draven over there trying to fucking be a passport bro and pick up some fucking Nigerian princess.
We're gonna have Draven on a pole, bro.
Draven is on a pole with 4 fucking Nigerians fighting for a passport, bro. All of them are going to try to get his social security number, bro.
Jesus.
God damn it, Draven.
CJ, play it.
God damn it, Draven.
There we go.
I should prefer more of a
Fuck you, Tony!
Fuck you, Tony!
Here it is. Manliness and motivation. It's the Pat Patterson Memorial Battle Royal, bro.
Yeah, it's not.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
The strap on and a pole match.
Oh God. Allegedly.
The first person to get it off the pole gets to take it to the other girls in the match.
Oh. What is this? What is this, Phil? Oh my God.
I wouldn't play that on air.
Okay. All right. I was getting ready to pull it up. I was like, okay, we're not gonna play this on the air then.
It'll be fun. You'll like it.
All right. Well, let's see. We have we've covered the gamut here. I guess that leaves us with one more thing, gentlemen, and that means it's time for mug shorties. So I know Jerome will probably be here, so let's go ahead and play the intro. All right.
What up, Jerome? How's it going?
Jerome is back. We put on some rap for Jerome. Wait, did we? Wait, we got to put the right song on.
Oh, if you're playing that, then you can probably play that Power Rangers video.
That's
the one where they're doing the salute in the Megazord.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it's the
Where they're
everybody
at the
involved
club?
in the Diddy case as the Power Rangers character.
I gotta re-upload that for Draven. Manliness, the Dominic the Donkey song. Draven loves that song. Draven loves Dominic the Donkey.
It's the worst Christmas song ever.
That is the
worst Christmas song in the ever.
No, that would be Mariah Carey.
I'd rather listen to that than fucking.
No, that'd be wrapping paper.
Wrapping paper?
Yes. I'll have to find it and send it to you.
God damn it.
Motherfucker on the planet.
Here's Shorty number one, chat. Here she is. We start out with a blonde bombshell this time. Some DSLs there, definitely. Is it A, violation of a restraining order? B,
Keely, would you hit?
burglary of an inhabited residence? Isn't that a rhetorical question, Phil?
Yeah, but I have to ask it.
C, DUI and open intoxicants, or D, prostitution? Jerome, what do you think on this one?
Well, she's not mussed up. She doesn't look like she's intoxicated. I'm gonna go with A. Because she looks like a bitch that doesn't know the word no. Which I love.
Oh, jeez.
Healy Child's feeding the ducks, Phil. Manliness is hoping to get her rates if it's D. Draven, what do you say on this one?
I'm gonna go with A too. I think
Draven.
Prostitution seems too easy.
All right, A. Phil.
What are you burglarizing if it's uninhabited?
Of an inhabited. That means somebody was home.
Oh, I'm tired.
That's okay.
Well, then wouldn't it just be called burglary?
They throw an extra charge. They do.
I feel like you made that one up.
They'll throw an extra charge on if.
I feel like you made that one up. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna say restraining order.
All right.
Now,
so
yeah, we'll go with it.
A. All right. Everybody on the panel takes A. Godzillionaire says A. Keely says D. Manliness says B. All right. Well, let's wait no longer, gentlemen. B. Burglary of an inhabited residence. No points that round for anybody.
She well stole my heart.
I feel like you made that up.
I did not make this up. I did not, sir.
I feel like you made that up.
Okay. Well, the court would prove otherwise. Here we go. Here's Shorty number two. Is it A, domestic violence, B, sleeping with a minor, C, embezzlement, she stole from two separate employers she was currently employed by, or D, simple assault, she struck a bouncer with her purse? Draven, what do you say?
Let's see. I'm going with B.
You say B?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, B is in boy for Draven. He thinks she's doing the thing with the underage folks there as a educator.
Nice.
Phil, nice.
Let's try C. Some embezzlement.
All right, C. Jerome.
Well, this fine young filly, she doesn't look like she is a teacher, but she's not dressed nice enough to be striking a bouncer at a club. I think I agree with Phil. I think this chick is a money whore.
Before you move on,
Yeah.
That's clearly not Jerome. That's clearly the voice of God.
Well,
my motherfucker.
That's like that's what
It's the echo, and yeah, that's not Jerome.
that's God. God is Jerome.
That's God.
All
God,
right.
what have you done with Jerome? Bring him back.
Manliness says C. Keeley says B. Godzillionaire says B. She wanted that high school quarterback. She was trying to get her varsity letter for V. Here we go. The answer is C. Embezzlement.
Suck it.
So Phil and Jerome each with a point. Draven still 0. Draven, don't worry. You've still got a chance to win. 2 questions left. Here we go. 2 shorties left, I should say. Let's go on here.
This is why I have a horrible record when it comes to dating.
I know, Draven. I know.
And in the judicial system.
Here's number 3. Is she guilty of A, possession of narcotics, cocaine, and ecstasy? B, domestic assault? C, speeding, reckless driving, fleeing, and eluding? D, public drunk and disorderly conduct, assaulting a police officer with a pool stick?
Damn.
Phil, let you start on this one.
Oh, with the messy hair, it's going to be either C or D. I'm going to say D.
D. All right.
She got some nice DSLs, though.
I know. That's. I don't want to fix her.
It's all about the eyes for me. All about the eyes.
Her eyes are symmetrical. They don't look like they're off at all. Eyebrows are nice. Yeah, this is. She has a nice face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she hasn't been hit with a pool stick, that's for sure.
No, maybe on some. Never mind. Jerome, what do you say?
Yeah, she doesn't look like a violent girl, but she also doesn't look like she's fucked up either. I'm gonna go with C. I'm gonna say she's a little hot speed demon.
All right, Draven.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with C as well.
Draven says C as well. All right, let's see what the chat is saying here. Let's see. Godzillionaire is going with A. Her eyes don't look violent enough. Keeley says C. All right. Manliness is feeding the ducks along with Keeley, but he says B. Domestic assault. All right. Let's see here. The answer, gentlemen, to number 3 is B. Domestic assault. Manliness gets that one right. So we've got Phil with 1, Jerome with 1, Draven with 0. We could have a 3-way tie here. If
I like a good old 3-way.
Right, this is gonna be a crowded room. There's gonna be a lot of docking going on. All right.
Oh God.
I need the turkey to come.
I'll make sure that happens. Don't worry. I know how to get those turkeys out. Never mind.
Come for me, you little flightless bitch.
As God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly out of my ass.
They haven't?
Gobble, gobble, motherfucker.
Shorty number 4. Is this one guilty of A, battery causing bodily injury, B, prostitution, extortion, and uttering and publishing, C, murder, attempting to dispose of a body, D, breaking and entering, assault, and larceny?
Can somebody explain uttering and publishing to me?
All right.
Something I've never heard of.
Let me.
I'm going to assume that she has pictures that she should not have, and is distributing said pictures she should not have.
Yep. Uttering and publishing is a felony offense involving the presentation of a false, forged, altered, or counterfeit document with the intent to injure or defraud. It's essentially using a fraudulent document as if it were genuine. In Michigan, this is a felony. So we'll start with Draven on this one.
I think I'm gonna go with C.
Draven is.
She looks dead in her eyes.
She looks dead enough.
And she has like a smirk on her face where it's like, yeah, I did
that. Phil, what do you say?
I don't know, man. It's a tough one. Let's do prostitution and extortion and uttering and publishing. I'm sorry. I'm sad there's no ASPAP.
Right. Let's see. Jerome.
I think this is for someone who likes to steal. I'm going to go with D, breaking and entering, assault, and larceny of my balls.
All right. Godzillionaire says A. Keeley says C. Manliness says C. Draven has C. Phil has B. And Jerome, he's got that D. So let's go ahead and reveal our final mug shorty. And the answer is A. Battery causing bodily injury. So what we have here is a tie between Jerome and Phil. And Draven got 0 tonight. Draven, your streak continues, sir. Let's see. Did you score any points last week, Draven?
I don't think so.
You got no, you did not. You did not score last week.
I'm terrible at this. This is why I'm single.
You're not. Yeah, Draven is not good at this. But we have two winners here. They tied for the Mug Shorties Championship. That is the good Dr. Phil and Jerome. So you gentlemen will have to share in the Triforce. Phil's already got the ending face on there.
We lost CJ.
Oh shit! Oh, he went.
He went to take a poop.
Jerome had to step out. Jerome left. What happened?
God damn, he missed. I miss Jerome. I don't like Jerome.
You guys are too shit.
It wasn't Jerome. It was God. Damn it.
It was God damn it.
I couldn't resist.
That was all right. That was another blazing edition of Mug Shorties. We've got tomorrow night. We're watching Sleepaway Camp. Well, we're reviewing Sleepaway Camp 3 for the show for Tuesday Night Terrorvision. J-Man and myself. We'll be taking next Tuesday off. No Tuesday Night Terrorvision. We'll be doing Nitro next Monday. I'll have not much more. I'm going to try to get a couple videos out this week. I have a promo to upload. The security footage from the Shogun locker room that caught Pete Daddy Dollar and Roberto Cruz enjoying their victory over Chap Daddy JJ Hughes from Shogun. That's coming out this week. I'm going to try to get a video out. There's some Camp Crystal Lake news. And Wednesday night, I'm home alone pretty much all weekend. We got the Shogun camping thing on Saturday. I'm going to be at SmackDown Friday. So expect some car videos Friday night and some clips and stuff like that. Yeah. And I got to get a Patreon upload and a member stream in which I'll have spare time. So yeah, we'll be doing that all this week and probably, making fun of Draven at some point for something that he does or says. It'll be fine. We love you,
shit.
Draven.
I hate you.
Good news.
What?
Our August 9th show, the front row is already sold out.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome. 2 months away from the event and we're still sold out. Or we're sold out in the front row already.
That's fucking awesome.
And we made the news.
That's what we're looking at for actually our August show is like that's our WrestleMania. Samurai Slam is like our big event for the year. And we are possibly going to have to hold that in the parking lot because we can seat about 300 and it's kind of like we're going to we drew 271 Saturday night, which good house was nice. But yeah, so we got a lot more coming up this week here. And I just want to say thank you to all the channel members, Patreon backers. If you're looking for how to do that, how to support us over there right here.
Yup!
There's a little blurb from the Y at 6 that nobody cares about now.
They beat Machine Gun,
Motor City,
Motor City Machine Guns on
SmackDown?
SmackDown, yeah.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I sent
Yeah.
you another clip, Pete, and I'm curious as what you all think about this because I'm confused at why you would post this because it looks bad.
All right, hang on.
So this is the wrestler is Shane Mercer.
All right, let me get this queued up here, and there we go. All right, let me full screen it. So it's Shane Mercer, you said?
Yeah, so the clip is titled Moonsault Tombstone.
That already sounds fucking horrifying. I'm not.
From what I'll let you watch it before I talk about it, but good.
All right, I'm gonna play it. Oh God.
It's not that it goes bad. It just wasn't a tombstone.
No.
No.
No,
Yeah.
looks like they're locking in like on the Minecraft movie.
Yep.
Man sandwich!
I think he might have rotated enough into a tombstone if he was on the top rope,
Yeah.
but he didn't like he if you look at it, he kind of tombstones himself.
Yep.
So like I don't know, and then he he goes for the pin after that,
Yeah.
like a Pride Month
Really?
activity. Oh man.
I mean, the move wasn't, like you said, there was no botch there or anything. Thankfully, because that could have gone fucking horrible.
Yeah.
If somebody did, if he did like lose his footing or not get enough push off the buckle or off the ropes there. But yeah, that wasn't a tombstone. I'm not gonna say it's not an impressive fucking move because I mean, dude,
Yeah.
even from the second rope, that you got some leg strength there. Because you're the guy's posting for you, but that's all on you to get the rotation over with his body weight.
Yeah, it's difficult enough to do a moonsault on your own, let alone with the weight of two people.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, not exactly a tombstone though. But no, not like I said, not a fucking horrible move either. Like not that it looked terrible. Just not really a moonsault. So I had to zoom in. I thought it was his ass. God damn it. He was pushing against his buckle. All right. That's it, everybody. Thank you very much for tuning in. We love you guys. We'll be back tomorrow night, 8:05 Eastern. Myself and J-Man talking about Sleepaway Camp 3. Until next time. I'm Pete for the rest of the gang. If we don't see you, have a great day at Pleasant Bar. We'll catch you on the next one. And remember, it's always better to burn out than fade away.